Hey, what's up guys, Good Cause Gaming here, and welcome back to another episode of our F1 Manager 22 Aston Martin Career Mode. If you guys missed the last race in Barcelona, our best race so far, with also many other things happening prior to the race, be sure to check it out. Before you come check out this race here, we are in Monaco. As you can see, we are not in our headquarters. I dived right into the race weekend as it was only 3 or 4 days of a break in between. Nothing has happened, no updates on our headquarters, no updates on our drivers. We immediately dive into qualifying here in this episode. As you can see, we are at the end of free practice 3. Lance Stroll had a little bit of a struggle. He crashed into turn 1, broke one of our gearboxes down completely now. And this takes a little bit away the euphoria for this race for me, but I'm still very optimistic. The last weekend had some nice surprises, definitely with the weather, and we have the same weather conditions this time for qualifying. As you can see here, we are on Saturday. It's gonna rain. For Sunday it's gonna even be heavily raining, which means that it will be even harder to overtake. We might have one or another safety car throughout the Monaco Grand Prix. I can actually bet on it that this will happen. We will maybe be able again, just like last week, to benefit out of this rain during qualifying. Last weekend it worked out very well. If our drivers don't make any mistakes, I hope this little crash from Lance in FP1 is the first and last one for this race weekend. We will see. For now, we prepare our car again. We had, despite this little accident here with Lance, successful practice Friday and a free practice session on Saturday. It was good. Satisfied with the work we put in, the setup, confidence that we got for both of them, quite good. And we are gonna dive right into it. So for now, it's dry. As you can see here, we have no rain on the track. We will send our drivers out immediately, and maybe the weather once again plays in our cards. We will check it out now. Pause the game for a moment. And according to our weather forecast, it's going to stay dry throughout Q1. Nonetheless, our drivers come out, send them out again for their first run. Immediately fast forward and hope that there is no car ahead of us as we go on board with Sebastian Vettel. And it looks good. Looks like we have no traffic ahead of us. We will go for our first qualifying run in Q1, maybe for the second time in a row, and the second time in our career mode here, we will be able to go into Q2, which will be hard if there is no weather miracle, but you never know in Monaco. Everything can happen. A red flag, some drivers not able to perform a lap time, and something happens. So we will see. We have to try to give our drivers the best chances, and they have to take over the rest. Otherwise, I checked out the car performance before, and we, at least in the hands of Sebastian Vettel, have the 15th fastest car on the grid in low speed corners, which means that maybe with some luck we might be able to get one of our cars into Q2. Sebastian Vettel's car maybe. This track suits us a little bit better than the high-speed tracks. We might be able to put one car at least there. I would really enjoy it if we could keep this momentum up that we got from Spain, where we were so close to the points. You have to check it out. It was a really good race, a lovely weekend in the beautiful Barcelona on the coast of Catalonia. For now, we are done with our first run in Q1. Sebastian Vettel obviously number 1 on the charts, of course, as he's the only one who has finished the lap. Lance Stroll 2.5 tenths behind him. Go send Lance out first, and then Seb. See if they can improve their lap times. Send them out for the second lap and hope that they can do something to push us into Q2 once again. Let's see if we can get into Q2. On the main straight, Lance Stroll is a few meters ahead of Sebastian Vettel going into turn 1. No accident this time. Not crashing the car into turn 1 as he is ahead of us. Let's see if they can improve their lap time. We should have a clear track for both of our drivers. Lance already performed a little bit better. So did Seb, with not such a big gap to Lance. Lance performing quite well in this first sector. Let's go on board with him. He's in the tunnel. Still in P15. For now, both of our drivers would be in Q2 if it stood like this, which I doubt it was still like this. He improves in Sector 2. Sebastian Vettel goes slower in Sector 2. This is not very cool. Still faster than Lance, but this is not very cool. He must have had a mistake somewhere, braking or something. As Stroll heads to the finish line. Could he improve a lot, or a tiny bit? The last sector was not very good. He could improve in Sector 3 at least, Sebastian Vettel. Not enough for Mick. Not enough to get ahead of Mick Schumacher. Enough to kick us out. That's unfortunate. Mick comes through. Nice work here by Mick. But we're not in Q2, unfortunately. No miracle. P17, P18. So here we are. Race preparation. As you can see, we have heavy rain expecting us throughout the race. Let's see what we have in terms of tire compounds and race strategy. Race strategy. Yeah, throughout the half of the race it's going to rain. I believe that we can go long. What about the mediums? No, we will go long. I want to jump the other drivers. I hope that none of them goes long as well. With the hards, I will try to extend this stint until it starts raining, and then hope to have jumped some other cars, because it's very hard to overtake. Our chances are quite high that we will not be overtaken before we go on the intermediates or wets. Is this a different weather forecast than Sebastian Vettel's? No. Alright. So we will have heavy rain. We will probably go on the blue wall tires, rain tires, wet tires, and we will see what we can do. I'm not very optimistic. Our car, then on the hards as well, we will not be very fast. I hope that we can jump maybe one or two of the other drivers ahead of us from the start and then try to keep them behind us. I hope that the weather helps us here. Here we are, Monaco Grand Prix, P17, P18 for our qualifying. We have the two Ferraris ahead of the Red Bulls, and we have Charles Leclerc in P2, Carlos Sainz in P1. The red lights are out, the race starts, and we will try to jump Tsunoda and Mick maybe. Let's see, we go dive down the inside here into turn 1. Vettel looks very good here for now. Hopefully he doesn't have to back down here up the hill. Maybe he can do this overtake. He's still fighting with him down the inside now into the next corner. He will stick his nose in there. Come on. Yes, he did it. He's ahead of Tsunoda. Very good job. Tell him to cool down now immediately, to not wear out his tires. Hopefully he can keep him behind there. He's in P16 now. And let's see what the other drivers are doing here in terms of strategy. We have only Bottas and Albon on the hards, besides our two drivers, which means that only 4 drivers for now, unless something happens throughout this race, are going to go one stint into the wet race when it starts raining later, probably on the wets with heavy rain. And this overtake was very useful for us. It's hard to overtake. Tsunoda might not be so easy for him to overtake Seb here in these tight streets of Monaco, and we might take this P16 into the red race for now. First lap is over. And we have a yellow flag. We have an accident. Perez had an accident. What happened there? First accident so far. He turned. Oh, this might have broken a part of his car. He's overtaken now, even by Hamilton. And I have the feeling that he has a damage. He has a damaged car, yeah. Oh god, he keeps all the other cars away. Probably his tire is broken. Yes, his tires are broken. And we have another yellow flag. And look at how much time he costs the other drivers. Now the Ferrari strategy works. And Schumacher had an accident. He's ahead of us, remember. Also into turn 1. Accelerating too much. Going into the wall. And does he have another? His tires are gone too. No. Sep. Don't do that. Overtake him. Don't do that. Don't get held up. No, overtake him. Come on, man. He costs so much time now. Come on. Go out of the way. Come on, Sep. Yes. Finally.
That's it. Okay, good job.
Okay, P14, P15. We have also Perez behind us soon. We don't have to see this overtake. We have Perez behind us soon as well. He is struggling here. And there he is in these corners. Take a lot of care, Sebastian, what you're doing here. Lovely job. There you go. And we have 2 cars overtaken. This is Monaco. This is what can happen. But it costs us so much time. Look at this. We're halfway through the race. Nothing has happened so far. As you can see, Perez fought his way back. Ahead of us, overtook Stroll, Tsunoda and Vettel. Still we have Tsunoda between our 2 cars, but he's on a very, very worn set of mediums, and those tires lasted super long. Now I regret that we didn't go into the mediums, because all the medium runners, as you can see here, that haven't changed yet, they made it up to now. Soon it's gonna be raining, as you can see here in the top right corner. In 3 minutes it's gonna be raining. We already have a warning from our race engineer that this is going to happen. Heavy rain might be that we have to experiment a little bit on what type of rain tire we're gonna go on. If it's gonna be the intermediate or the wet tire, I'm not so sure yet, to be honest. Sometimes it's a little bit of a gamble. I believe that the wet tire is the correct one. There you go. It's already getting wet.
There is a small sprinkling of rain. Could be.
It's gonna rain a lot. I paused the game. Should I get him in? Should I call him in already? Problem is, if I call him in now and he comes close to the competitors which overtake him, he might not be able to overtake because the track is so tight. What am I gonna do with him? I will risk it. We are not racing for any points anyways. I will risk it. Come on. Yes, nice one.
Mid lane.
Him as well. Wet.
Make sure you get your pit limiter as you come in the pit lane.
No one else is in. Now they're coming in, some of them. Some teams prepare already.
We are expecting rain pretty soon. Yeah.
Yeah, it's raining already. We are not expecting it. It's there. Alright. This is the turning point, hopefully, of this race. As we closed in already. Come on, Sep. You have to overtake him. overtake him. Sainz and Verstappen, they go on to the Inters. Come on, Seb. I hate it when they're doing that, really. This is so annoying. Come on, go around the outside. You cost everyone the time here. Come on. And it's gonna go wet. Top right corner. It's getting wetter and wetter. We have some drivers on the wets. I think we made the right choice.
Tsunoda is pitting this lap.
With this compound of tires, because the other drivers, they will come in again. Gasly, Perez, Guan Yu Zhou anyways, they will all come in again. Because it keeps raining like this. It will keep raining like this. We made the right choice with the hard compound tires. I'm very sure. And we have a slow runner ahead of us. It's a different type of slow runner. He was behind us already. Gasly comes in now, as we said already. Joe, Perez comes in. We made a good call. Now our race is on. Ocon and Alonso, they're on the wets already. The other guys in front, they will come in again. I'm very sure of this. Perez caught up to Stroll because of the tires. For now, they have the better tires. Because it didn't rain worse. But it will rain worse. Soon we have the advantage over these ones again. Hope so, at least. I hope our weather station gives us the correct forecast here.
Red Bull hat einen Platz gewonnen. Sehen wir uns das genauer an. Ein Blick auf den Red Bull.
Yeah, no chance. With the slower tires. No chance. It's very disappointing that our weather station tricks us so much. No overtake done for now. And this bothers me now. We will have to upgrade our weather station. This was a bad call. As we are getting overtaken now. Oh man, this is really frustrating. Come on, Lance. Is he gonna go for a move into turn 1? No, of course not. Lance, come on.
They'll come to us.
He's holding you up.
This is good. Come on.
Vettel closed in on Gasly here. Come on, now you can do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go for a very bold move down there. Nah, fortunately not. Oh man, this track really, it's so annoying. I hate this track. Monaco is really boring. Let's see if Gasly, Stroll goes for a move, finally. Thanks God.
Take it easy. Okay.
Vettel now, and Gasly, come on.
You're in a good place.
Come on, go for the move.
Gute Taktik von Aston Martin.
Come on, now. Yes, finally.
Get back up.
Okay, copy.
That's it.
Sieht so aus, als hätte sich Aston Martin gerade einen Platz verbessert.
Who is holding us up there? Latifi, why are you driving still, man? Ah, seriously. And now we're stuck behind Bottas, which is already one lap ahead of us. Oh man. I hate this track. I hate this race here. Monaco is the most boring race in the whole calendar, really. If it was for me, they could get rid of it. It's really boring. Final lap, thanks God. I guess this is it, the order. Verstappen in P2, Sainz in P1, Leclerc with a big gap to Verstappen there. In P3 we have Hamilton with a
Last lap.
God, an even bigger. He wasn't even lapped by Sainz. Sainz was in a different world. Sainz and Verstappen, they were from a different planet today in this race, seriously. As who is this? This is Hamilton being re-overlapped, unlapped. He's unlapping himself, Sebastian Vettel. That's cool. Vettel pushes him through the corner. I wish he would do that in real life with his car. Yeah. Frustrating. Look what we have here. We might even be able to get P5. Come on, guy. You gotta do it for me, man. Do it for the team. Come on. Come on, Stroll. Come on, Stroll. Get this P15 at least. You deserve it. Gasly playing it very risky here, and there you go.
Track is pretty dry, so don't damage these tyres, especially high speed.
And that's it. Sainz will finish the race now. It's over. Vettel, did he overtake Lewis in the end? Yes, he did. He's gonna be done now. So look at this last overtake of this race, of this eventless race. At least we got P15. We finished better than Gasly here. That's lovely. But no points still. Very disappointing. So, P14. Horrible P14. A P15. I mean, it's still better than P17, P18, this region around there that we were in the beginning of the season. We have a little bit of an upgrade on the car. You feel it immediately.
Okay, let's check a flag.
But it's very, very far away from where we want to be still. The strategy was not cool. Bothered me that the weather forecast was not so accurate. That's it with the Monaco Grand Prix. This was also a stupid race with being held up by Mick, it was, I guess. Yeah, it's just not my favorite track. If you don't have a good car that can drive away ahead of all the other cars in front, it's not joyful for your team, seriously. That's it. Monaco Grand Prix is over. Thanks God, it was a horrible race. Even if we made some progress here, with, as you can see, 3 places each. We went from 17 and 18 to 14 and 15. Yet a horrible race. We were lapped 3 times. Strategy didn't work out as I imagined because of the good tire wear that we had. And yeah, unlucky. We have to upgrade the weather station. Definitely, because this was a big factor today. Unfortunately, no points, still a little bit away from them. We are still in P9 in the Constructors' Championship. I'm glad it's over. I hate Monaco. I don't like to watch this race in real life neither. It's a horrible track. It's boring. Really nothing goes on there. And has even got some good points because Kevin Magnussen finished in 6th. What a good, brilliant job there by the Dane. Makes it harder for us to go into our P8, which is our team or our board's goal, let's say. We have to go get there. The next race we are in Baku, one of my favorite tracks actually. I like this track there. Maybe none of our strong suits, but we will see if we are able to use the slipstream out of other teams to our benefit. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's gonna be a short break until Baku, and we will see if we can finish better there, do better there, use our strategy a bit different there, and hopefully it's good weather or more predictable weather, not like here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, please. As always, share these videos. If you remembered, it's good for a good cause. I want to have as many views as possible, to help the people who really need it. I hope you guys enjoy your time. Hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you have an idea what I can do better in future, let me know. Contact me, comment this video, and I wish you guys a good time. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.